It's not about the problem, it's about how you handle the problem. And I think I handled it very well. And, everything trends for a minute and then it goes away.
It always goes away.
I've been waiting like, yo, get the fuck out the crib. Like, go ahead, bro. Let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style.
What should have been one of the proudest and happiest moments of Claressa Shields' life suddenly took a turn she never expected. Just one day after celebrating the premiere of her movie, the attention shifted away from her achievements and landed directly on her personal life. Instead of headlines praising her journey, her discipline, and her success, her name became wrapped up in relationship drama that spread across social media at lightning speed. This time, the conversation had nothing to do with boxing. There were no discussions about championship belts, historic wins, or her place in sports history. The focus was on love, unfinished relationships, and emotions playing out in public. Claressa found herself caught in the middle of a complicated situation involving rapper Papoose, his wife Remy Ma, and her own ex-fiancé. What began as a simple social media post slowly grew into days of online arguments, rumors, and confusion. The moment everything changed started with an Instagram post. Papoose shared a photo of Claressa on his page. The image itself was calm and polished. Claressa looked confident, stylish, and comfortable in her own skin. There was nothing wild or inappropriate about the picture, but it wasn't the photo that set people off. It was the caption. Papoose wrote, "If the path is beauty, let's not ask where it leads." To some people, the words sounded poetic and harmless. Others read it as admiration or support. But in the world of celebrity gossip, captions are rarely taken at face value. Many felt the message carried deeper meaning. People started wondering if it was a quiet confirmation of a relationship or a subtle jab aimed at someone else. As usual, the comment section quickly turned into a battlefield. One comment in particular caught attention. A user wrote something that seemed flattering at first. All she needed was someone like you to bring out her feminine side. While some fans took it as praise, others noticed the hidden message behind it. Comments like that often suggest that someone was missing something before, or that another person changed them. In celebrity spaces, those kinds of statements almost always create tension. People immediately began reading between the lines. Before fans could fully process what was happening, Claressa's ex-fiancé, Tony Richardson, suddenly entered the conversation. His timing felt almost too perfect. A Facebook post from him started circulating online, showing up on blogs and gossip pages. In that post, he hinted that Claressa might not be telling the full truth about her romantic life. He didn't mention names, but the message was clear enough to spark speculation. That alone caused eyebrows to raise, but Tony didn't stop there. Using the name Tony Rich on Facebook, he shared another post that drew even more attention. He wrote something along the lines of, "When I hit Remy Ma, don't be on my page laughing," followed by laughing emojis. No one had mentioned him. No one tagged him. Still, he made himself part of the story, signaling that he had unfinished feelings about the situation. The internet reacted instantly. Within hours, his post was everywhere. It spread quickly, gathering hundreds of shares and nearly 1,000 comments. Some people laughed at him. Others criticized him for inserting himself into drama. Many questioned his intentions, wondering if he was chasing attention or reacting out of genuine hurt. Some fans felt he looked bitter. Others believed he had a right to speak if he felt disrespected. Then came the moment that truly sent social media into a frenzy. Claressa reacted to Tony's post with a single heart emoji. That one small symbol caused massive confusion. Screenshots spread almost immediately. Comment sections filled with questions. People couldn't understand why she would react positively to her ex's shady post. Was it sarcasm? Was it emotional? Was it playful? Or did it mean something deeper? Her response only made the situation more unclear. At the same time, fans were still trying to figure out where Claressa stood with Papoose. If she was moving forward with him, why acknowledge her ex at all? And if she was completely done with Tony, why not ignore the post instead of reacting publicly? To understand why people became so invested, it helps to look back at Claressa and Tony's history. Tony Richardson wasn't just a casual boyfriend. Their relationship was serious, public, and filled with future plans. They went public toward the end of 2020. By 2022, Claressa proudly shared photos showing a diamond ring on her finger. She openly called Tony her fiancé and spoke about him as if he was the person she planned to spend her life with. She posted anniversary photos filled with smiles and affection. Everything about their relationship suggested stability and commitment. Even in early 2024, they still appeared solid. They celebrated the new year together, sharing hopeful captions about the future. By spring of that same year, they were talking about property and long-term investments. Those are not casual conversations. That's the kind of planning people do when they see a real future together. So when Claressa suddenly appeared linked to Papoose shortly afterward, the timeline felt uncomfortable for many fans. Questions started popping up everywhere. When did Claressa and Tony actually break up? Was the relationship over before Papoose entered the picture, or did things overlap? The lack of clear answers left space for rumors to grow. Tony's willingness to throw shade online only added fuel to the fire. He didn't act like someone who had fully moved on. His posts suggested unresolved emotions and lingering frustration. Meanwhile, Papoose seemed calm and unbothered. He continued posting Claressa with the same poetic tone, acting as if everything was fine. The contrast was noticeable. Tony came across as sarcastic and emotional, while Papoose presented himself as relaxed and confident. Then Remy Ma stepped in. She didn't hold back. She threw her own shade online, hinting that Claressa wasn't dominating outside the ring, and suggesting that Papoose wasn't stepping up either. Her comments felt sharp and personal, clearly aimed at both of them. At that point, the situation became even more tangled. Papoose kept posting calmly. Tony kept mocking online. Remy kept firing shots. And Claressa responded just enough to keep people guessing. Fans were split. Some defended Claressa, saying she didn't owe anyone an explanation. Others felt she was playing both sides. Many questioned Papoose's role, especially since he was still legally married. What made everything worse was Papoose's silence. He didn't explain his relationship with Claressa. He didn't confirm or deny anything. He didn't clarify his intentions. While silence can sometimes look mature, in this case it created more confusion. People wondered whether his post was meant to confirm a romance or simply provoke Remy. Claressa now appeared stuck between an ex she once planned a future with and a man who was still connected to his wife. Fans began warning that Papoose may have stepped into a situation he couldn't control. Then the drama shifted completely. Instead of focusing on Papoose, attention turned into a direct clash between Claressa and Remy Ma. Claressa finally snapped. She posted a tweet that shocked everyone, challenging Remy directly. The post didn't stay up long, but screenshots spread instantly. The internet exploded with reactions. Some people thought she was joking. Others wondered if she was serious. The chaos overshadowed everything, including her movie premiere. Later, Claressa spoke about how overwhelming it all felt. She admitted she woke up confused, trying to understand how promoting her film turned into relationship drama. She acknowledged that attention can help promotion, but the stress was real. Still, she refused to back down. She posted a smiling selfie on Instagram with a caption that fans took as another bold message. Memes followed. Comment sections exploded. People chose sides. Then Easy the Block captain stepped in. He addressed rumors, denied being knocked out by Papoose, and claimed Papoose had known about his situation with Remy for years. Remy backed him up, leaving Papoose looking weaker in public opinion. Now Papoose's image is taking the biggest hit. Remy looks confident. Claressa appears unbothered. Tony keeps throwing shade. And Papoose remains silent. Once praised as loyal, he is now being mocked online. And that silence may cost him the most. The biggest question remains unanswered. Is Claressa truly with Papoose? Or is he just a distraction from unfinished business with Tony? With Remy still stirring the pot and Tony refusing to disappear, it feels like the full truth hasn't surfaced yet. And when it finally does, it may be messier than anyone expects.